this. Are you gonna focus on me at all? There's a face right here. There's a face. Alright, I'm in my basement about to do P90X Plyicide. It's supposed to be day 2, but I got busy yesterday and I missed it. So I'm just shifting the week. Whoops. I'm just shifting the week over a little bit. Consider myself still on track. That workout's done. I got a Plyicide will do it, and pardon me, but I just love that I can have that bright window in frame. I mean, the sun is beaming through here, and my face is still exposed pretty well. According to this monitor, everything was exposed pretty well. That was a pretty good workout. I think I've got to do a little shopping today again. I'm still going to fast until this afternoon, and I've got no conference calls or anything that I have to be on today. Not till Friday, but I'll have to recheck that. Maybe not till this weekend, but I want to go out at some point and test S-Log2 for low light with this camera and this recorder. Well, I'll just record both at the same time. I'll record in camera. I'll record in camera and I'll record with the Ninja Flame and S-Log2, and I'll do the same thing in S-Log3. I might do both in the same night. Yeah, I guess I'll have to do S-Log3, S-Log2, and Cine 4. I think Cine 4 and S-Log2 are supposed to be the ones that have the best, people say they have the best low light. The least noise in low light. Everything's good with low light in this camera, but if you want low noise, I think you got to use S-Log2 or Cine 4. When you have a red, you just fucking shoot it, and it's, you know, as long as you have a fast lens, you're okay. Yeah, so I'll probably do all that. The same location, same settings, and, you know, at night. Just so I have a... Because I was going to do it in 3 different places, but that's not a good test. Anyway... Time to walk the dog. And I can't do it holding this thing, so I'll be right back with you. Did it again. Jog through the woods. You can hear him panting. Well, gotta check him for ticks. Checking for ticks and get him some water. It'll be okay. Yeah, he's okay. All right, lunch with the wife. Gotta go now. Okay, gotta stop at the grocery store and go have lunch with the wife. Gotta go now. Recording onto the SD card in the camera because I'm going to do a little shopping, and I'm not going to bring that big 7-inch screen out with me. I hope this camera's able to pick up nice with all that sunlight I just walked through. Yeah. It's been a while since I've vlogged in my car like this. Pretty nice. Pretty happy to be doing it again. I'm very happy to once again have a camera that I actually like using. Gotta buckle up. A camera where I know that whatever situation I'm shooting in, that, you know, the footage is gonna look good. Way back in maybe 2008 or something like that, I had one of those little HD flip cameras. This is when HD really started being a thing. I bought one of those, and it was a 720p camera, and it really just looked like crap. I had a SD mini DV camera, and it was, you know, the quality on it just seemed to be better than this little 720p camera. And then I bought another little flip camera that said it was 1080p, and it wasn't anything great. I just didn't like shooting stuff. But then sometime in 2009, I got a Canon HV30. I guess I missed out on the whole Canon HV20 boat. It was still a HDV camera. It still used the mini DV tapes, but it was just great. It was 1080p at 24 frames per second. So that was the first time I experienced shooting in that nice cinematic 24p. I have Blu-rays of some of the little videos and home video and all that stuff that I shot with that camera, but nothing really that I posted to YouTube. At the time, I just didn't think YouTube was... Well, at the time, YouTube just wasn't that big a deal, really. Not like it is today. Then, of course, I got a hold of a Red that a friend lets me borrow, and of course, I love shooting on that, but it's not so easy bringing that big hulking camera with you to, you know, like the mall or the coffee place or in your car. It's almost impossible to vlog or to video yourself in your car like this. You could shoot with no lights with the Red Epic, but I don't think you can shoot in moonlight with the Red Epic like you can with this. That might be something I'd try out myself. Seeing if I can shoot in moonlight, but that'll be for later. On my way to have lunch with my wife after doing a bit of grocery shopping and talking about cameras. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to video in there. I don't know if I want to video in there, but I'm just gonna get some gyros.